You sure you've ordered enough ingredients?
Do you know how many dumplings I'm gonna have to make? Every local rag from Miles is gonna be at Chrissy's thing. Running out of food would be career suicide.
Yeah, but there's no way she's paying you enough to cover all this lot.
I don't mind taking a hit, as long as it drums up some new business. Look, I get that you hate her and everything, but can you not see that this is really good for me?
I'm just saying she can't be trusted. All right? Don't put all your tofu in one basket.
Huh. Well, in that case, why don't you stick this in the fridge?
Vic, I've been thinking, if this doesn't work out, I've got a couple of contacts I can throw your way.
Oh, nice one. But if this afternoon does work out, you won't be able to afford me.
Not that you deserve it.
Thank you. That for the count, then?
Tiring business, trashing your exes.
I definitely didn't just dream the past 2 days.
Right, so me putting my phone in risotto rice to try and dry it out, that was just for fun, was it? What did Marlon have to say about it all?
Couldn't tell him. Anyway, Carly had a tongue in his ear most of the time. Jazz, can I just stay here today?
Hide away.
Can't face Pearl, can I? After acting like a...
Toddler.
I was going to say div, but yeah.
You know the best policy? Confront it head on. We've all had our fair share of meltdowns. Not that I've ever demolished an entire house, but, you know, whatever works for you.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for talking me down. Your hostage negotiation skills were second to none.
Something else you can thank me for. Or not, depending on your point of view. I found it on the floor in your living room. Ex-living room.
No use for it now.
You're doing the right thing moving on.
This moisturiser was brand new the other day. You've been ladling it on with a trowel.
Right, cheeky. Some of us don't need moisturiser, darling.
Actually, that would be me.
You?
Well, what can I say? Prison takes it out of you. Trying to get back my lost youth.
How far back are you planning on going?
With you all the way.
Oh, would you please not hit on my housemate? Anyway, what are you two doing?
Carly is helping me with Tracy and David's wedding present.
You're buying them a present?
Yeah, I thought it was the least I could do, seeing as I screwed up her life. Maybe this way she'll have a change of heart.
Hi. I was just passing. I thought you might need a hand taking things up.
Oh, perfect timing. We're just tasting a new recipe.
Yeah, you should try them. These ones are spineless bottom feeders, just like you.
Oh, do you know what? That is it. Don't got anything nice to say, then just do one, Robert.
Fine, I will. I'm looking forward to reading all about it in the newspapers tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, it's just nerves.
Oh, it's going to go brilliantly.
No, it's not that. It's the zip wire. Truth is, I'm rubbish at heights. They scare the living daylights out of me.
You are joking. So why did you tell Robert it was a brilliant idea?
Well, I'm not going to let on to him that I'm scared. I asked Lachlan to take my place. I think his answer was that he'd rather swan dive off a flyover.
Right, simple solution, get Vic to do it.
What, me?
Come on, babe, think about the newspaper headlines tomorrow. Local chef scales new heights.
Yeah, he's right. Oh, come on, you'd be doing me a massive favour.
Well, I suppose it won't do any harm. Yeah, go on then, I'll do it.
Yeah, swelly.
Yeah.
If that's you, Mrs. Hinchcliffe, take a seat. I'll be with you in a moment. Oh, it's you.
Paddy wants to say something.
There are literally no words for what I've done over the past 2 days.
I could think of a few. Certifiable maniac for a start.
Well, if it's any consolation, I hate myself.
Yeah, so what's you going to do about it? And what am I going to tell Rona?
Well, you can't. I'll tidy up all the mess, I'll pay for all the breakages, but you can't let her know.
Give me one good reason why not.
Because even though he can be a big, stupid, annoying crybaby, he's also the kindest, most decent human being I know. I mean, the amount of times he's cleared up after the carnage I've made in my life.
Well, when you put it like that, what were you thinking of?
I don't know. I couldn't stand watching Pierce walk in and take over everything I loved.
Oh, come here. Oh.
Who wants to make a start in there?
Right, I'll go and get my mop and bucket.
Sorry, did you mean what you said there?
What, that you're a big, stupid, annoying crybaby?
No, I was thinking more the other bit, the wonderful human being bit.
Yeah? That and the fact I didn't fancy cleaning all that lot on my own.
Mum, there's some guy from the papers here with a photographer.
What, already? Here, finish this.
And one of your custard creams while you're at it, please, Bob.
Oh, are you sure Nicola would approve?
What's her I'm buying it for?
Oh, yeah, guilty conscience.
I'm a one-woman man, if you don't mind.
Aw, I hope Marlon's that faithful when I'm as old as you two.
Hey. Thought you might want one of these. It's just an invite to our wedding.
What, for me?
Well, if you don't want it.
No, of course I do. It's just... Well, I wasn't really sure you'd want me there.
Well, at the end of the day, it's my presents, isn't it?
So the wedding's definitely on?
Strictly speaking, I've not actually said yes yet, but I like to keep him on his toes.
Only if it is this Thursday, we'll need to get a shift on with the stag do.
Yeah, well, it's not that easy, is it? Like she said, she's not even said yes yet.
Don't be using me as an excuse. You're the one who said you wanted me to wait for the proposal of all proposals on our wedding day.
Come on, guys, at this rate, you'll be divorced before you're even married.
That's a record even for your standards, Dad.
Yeah, well, maybe for the best. Save us a fortune.
David! Oh, I thought it was you. Lydia, we met yesterday.
Of course. What brings you in here?
I think I might have left my phone by mistake.
Oh, right, well, Bob will sort you out. I have to dash. Maybe some other time.
I meant to ask, how's your hand? You burnt it.
Oh, yeah, fine. Making a full recovery, thanks. Excuse me.
Hold up, Jimmy. What about your custard slice?
Leave it, for now.
Oh, go on, be a devil. I will if you will.
I can't. My wife... Ex-wife, as in dear departed, she was a pastry chef.
Oh, wow.
That's why I can't stop ordering them. But then when it comes to it, I can't go through with it. Feels like I'm being unfaithful. I'm sorry. I really must go.
Oh, I must say, you certainly scrub up well.
Just shows you still life in us silver foxes yet.
I'm surprised you didn't invite the mayor along.
It's not really that kind of function.
Oh, any more where these came from?
Lucky, tell your mother to get a move on before this lot eats us out of house and home.
These are amazing. I don't know how I can thank you enough.
Well, a bonus always works for me.
Ignore him.
Any more where those came from, Brenda's eating her own body weight.
Oh, this is the last of it.
No, relax, still got this trick. Oh!
Again?
It'll be fine, all right? 3-second rule.
Doesn't matter. Leave them. We need to start your demonstration anyway.
Yes, about that. Are you sure it's a good idea?
No. You're not letting me down now.
But, babe, you could do it.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be all over the front pages tomorrow.
Yeah, just come and give them a show they'll never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, before we head out to see our exciting new treetop adventure world, I would like to introduce the star of today's attraction, my very own domestic goddess, Victoria Barton.
No, 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 no! Ah! 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 Ah!
Ever since he was a little boy, my son Lachlan, give everyone a wave. He's been on at me for a tree house, but his dad wasn't really the tree building sort, so in the end I had to do it myself. Usual story. You can enjoy it. Now is really not the time.
Victoria, do not hang up.
Are you deaf? I said I can't talk.
Shut up and listen.
I'm outside.
What? Why?
Doesn't matter right now.
I fell off the zip line and I'm stuck.
But everyone's about to go outside.
Let's stop them.
How?
Just find a way and come here and get me down.
Right, okay, just, you're gonna have to hang on.
Well, I hope you agree that the results have been worth the wait. So why don't you finish your drinks and then you can follow me outside.
Need to stall them.
What?
Oh, them. Just do it.
Why in heaven's name?
Because otherwise, Chris is gonna go outside to see Robert hanging upside down.
I thought you might want to know. I just nipped upstairs to your loo, and I saw one of your guests acting a bit odd.
What sort of odd?
He was carrying one of your vases under his coat.
What? Are you being serious?
Still there if you want to go and check.
Oh, shall I go get a shotgun?
You don't need a repeat of last time.
Someone, please keep an eye on her. Look, are you coming?
Yeah.
Anytime you like.
Why are you even up there in the first place?
I'll tell you that once I'm not upside down.
What is that doing here?
Just forget that, will you?
Were you trying to sabotage it?
What? No, of course not.
You were, weren't you, Robert? What if I'd have been up there?
Well, why do you think I came back? To try and fix it so you wouldn't get hurt.
How could you even do that to Chrissy after everything that Andy did to her?
She did to him more like. Vic, open your eyes. That bitch framed him. Why else do you think he did a runner?
Things will get better at Marlon's. And then the dynamic duo will be back to their old tricks.
We can't, can they? I mean, don't get me wrong, Carly's a lovely girl. I mean, she's amazing, isn't she? I mean, how did he ever pull her in the first place? Sorry, that's not my point. The point is, it's just hard, isn't it? Seeing them loved up like that.
Yeah. Having your face rubbed in it for all you've lost.
Sensitive.
Look, why don't you have Edna's old room?
Moving with you and Harriet? Are you sure?
Well, unless you're going to have another meltdown and start smashing my China tea service.
No. Thank you. You have no idea what that would mean to me.
I'll have to run it by Harriet first.
Of course.
Haven't got room for another one, have you?
For you?
No. Thinking more about Liv. This whole parenting a teen thing. Ooh, way out of my depth.
Well, he just needs her ego massaging a bit. Aaron did, didn't he? Well, still does.
Great. You got the job.
A bigger what? Me?
After all that he's just said.
Excuse me? He saved my life over Aaron. Now he can do it all over again with Liv.
Chrissy's not like that.
Yeah. Maybe not once, but now. The woman's poison.
Do you not think, as Andy's sister, you should have told me a bit sooner?
I didn't want you getting mixed up in it all. I was trying to protect you.
Robert, I still had a right.
No, I know, I'm sorry. If I'd have told you, you just kicked off at her.
Yeah, damn right.
No, Vic, no. Like, you lay into her now, she's just going to deny it like she always does. And look what happened with Bernice.
What, Bernice knows?
Vic, please. If they find me like this, I can go to prison. Do you really want two brothers on the run?
Oh, fine.
Is it because you want strippers?
What?
At your stag do?
Oh, now you're talking my language.
No, of course it's not.
So what's the problem? Before you were all full systems steam ahead, or whatever the saying is.
420, please, Jimmy. I just think Stag do's are they're a big commitment.
And getting married isn't.
To be fair, he did say he hadn't definitely said yes.
If I need a ventriloquist stomach, I'll shove my arm up your backside. I know what this is about.
What?
It's about your test results tomorrow, isn't it?
I'll just grab a paper.
We have to talk about that in here.
Yes, because those results will not change a thing.
I know they won't.
Then why aren't you up for going out and getting leathered?
Because I think it's just a big waste of time, all right? Just need to get some tin peaches.
Oh, you're walking off again.
Does anybody even eat tinned peaches? I'll just take the cake.
Small world.
Isn't it?
I thought you didn't eat cake.
This? It's for you.
For me?
Yes. I was going to bring it to the next bereavement thing and pretend I'd baked it myself, but you've just caught me out.
I don't think a man's ever bought me cake before. But I feel bad taking it after what you said about your wife.
Oh, no, that's more custard slices. Victoria sponge or fruit cake's fine.
Oh, in that case, I'll take it. On one condition. You let me make something for you. Something your children would love. A pie, maybe.
That would be amazing.
That's sorted, then. We could even eat it together. Make a picnic of it.
You're on?
Excellent.
I still don't get how you're so sure about Chrissy. Sorry.
Because Andy swore to me. He said he's a liar. She set him up so he'd take the fall for Lachlan. That's why I wanted her to take the fall today.
Ew, and I fell for pathetic flattery. Oh, Victoria, you're my domestic goddess. Ugh. You know, we should go to the police.
I've tried that. We need to be smarter.
Well, then, we should just smash her face in.
Well, that's you being smarter, is it? Hey.
Well, I just can't believe that she did this to him and we just let her.
Until now.
I didn't even get to say goodbye to him.
You're talking like he's never coming back.
What, is he?
Yeah. But in the meantime, we need to make sure she loses everything, just like he did.
That evil witch has just messed with the wrong family.
Now you're talking my language.
Something wrong? No, I'm just sat here training to be a garden gnome. Sorry.
Is this about you and David? Hey, he's not had his results back already.
No, that's tomorrow. It's about this stag do. He's been dead funny about it.
Yeah, we can sort of see why with that hanging over him.
No, he says it's got nothing to do with that. You don't think he's changed his mind?
Well, what about?
Marrying me?
Of course not. Are you kidding? Guy's got his tongue hanging out like a big puppy. If you ask me, it's 'cause he's chicken.
About the wedding?
No, about what Jimmy'll do on his stag night. We hardly want to be handcuffed naked to a lamppost with only one.
You know what? He's so vain. That's exactly what it is. And to think I've been worrying myself stupid.
What do you think?
I think you're off your head.
Well, don't tell me you don't recognise it. It's the Barbie sports car I nicked off you and gave to her. Not the actual one, obviously, because that was a toy.
You bought this?
Hired. Actually, I need to talk to you about that. Worked out a bit more expensive than I thought.
Hello? Why?
I wanted to put right the wrong I'd done. Plus, this way, I get to drive you to your wedding.
10 yards across the road.
If you think this changes anything, it doesn't.
Tracy, it's kind of cool.
Yeah? Shame it's about 20 years too late.
In my head, she's going to be throwing her arms around me by now.
Oi, what do you think you're doing?
Right. You and me are having a nice little chat and don't even think about running off to get Tim Peaches.
You're not still banging on about this stag, do I?
Yes, actually, I am, and I know now why you don't want one.
Do you?
Yeah, you're a big scaredy pants.
Well, that's an understatement.
You're terrified the lads are going to tie you naked to a lamppost with your thingy hanging out.
It's nothing to do with that.
I was right earlier, wasn't I? This is about your test results.
What if the cancer's still there?
Then you know the score. If the results aren't brilliant, you have more chemo and we keep zapping away until it does work.
What if it never works?
It will. We just have to keep fighting it.
Tracy, I can't put you through all of this for you just to end up a widow.
Don't say that.
I made up my mind. If the test results are bad tomorrow, then I can't marry her.
The team embark on a dangerous mission to catch a deep-sea monster in Fishing Impossible next here on ITV. And Emmerdale's Matthew Wolfenden talks about his role as David Metcalf when he joins the team on Good Morning Britain tomorrow from 6.